If you don't like Botox then don't have it, but don't judge people who do. Your mate's dad has had it, your colleague's best friend has had it, seems like everyone but next door's cat has had it, and even she is feeling the pressure. When injecting your face with a toxin has become as common as buying a new lipstick, it poses the question, have we all gone too far in the pursuit of eternal youth? Or is this just the new norm that we should accept? As a non-user myself, I prefer my toxins in a wine glass where I can momentarily see them. I used to think Botox was something that only vain or insecure women resorted to, women who felt that they had nothing more to offer others than their looks. Now I feel differently. I've come to view Botox as any other beauty aid, possibly because I now know of a few friends of friends who've had it done, which has normalized it somewhat. I still wouldn't have it myself for two reasons. 1. Botox is largely currently tested on animals, and 2. I've never prized myself on my looks anyway. Chubby cheeks and weird tufty hair do not a Gigi Hadid look-alike make. But I no longer judge those who do choose to have it. Here's why. Botox procedure has come a long way since the telltale stretched and swollen faces of the 90s, and results now tend to be a lot subtler, and a lot more popular. According to the American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery, Botox was the most popular non-surgical procedure in 2015, with 4,267,038 people opting to have the treatment. Figures for the UK are difficult to come by due to Botox being an unregulated procedure, but consultant plastic surgeon and British Aesthetics Association of Plastic Surgeons, BAPS, council member Mr. Resinus believes Botox use is definitely on the rise. There is no doubt that the demand for non-surgical treatments is on the rise, he says. This is far more popular than surgery and more people are delaying surgical procedure by having such treatments. Mr. Nisp also believes that Botox is gradually becoming more accepted by mainstream society, a fact he attributes to various factors including accessibility, affordability, and positive media coverage. Celebrities and social media have increased awareness of many cosmetic treatments. The accessibility to treatments has also become more widespread. The price of the treatment has also helped increase the popularity. There are a number of different brands of toxin available on the market with variation in prices allowing practitioners to offer treatments at lower prices. There has also been a rise in friend recommendations highlighting the fact that people discuss this subject more openly. This frankness and honesty does seem to have spurred wider awareness and acceptance of Botox. Media director Ed Hutton, 36, who gets Botox 3 times per year at New Face London, says my reasoning for getting Botox really comes down to the results I have seen from friends that get it done regularly. I work in the media in central London and Botox is spoken about freely, although where people go to get it done seems to be a closely guarded secret. Sharon Morrow, a personal trainer, has been using Botox for 9 years after becoming self-conscious about her frown lines and being told by others that she looked unhappy. She has no regrets and believes it's a positive thing that Botox is becoming more widely accepted. My experience from using Botox has been so positive I have started to use it on other areas of my face. I love the subtle yet fresh appearance it gives me and enjoy the compliments I receive from my friends and family. It's part of my skincare and makeup routine, part of enhancing what you have and slowing down the aging process a little, combined with a healthy lifestyle too. Sharon doesn't care what other people think of Botox use. I'm confident within myself and practice meditation and mindfulness regularly. This also means I don't place any judgment on others for using Botox or any other cosmetics procedures. I'm a firm believer that we are a reflection of our own thoughts, and what we put out to the world is what we get back. Another Botox user, Irina Bregan, simply states I like Botox because there is nothing on this planet that makes me look this good for this amount of money at 52. She believes that the reason many people disapprove of Botox because they don't understand it properly, often confusing it with other procedures or even plastic surgery. Mr. Nisp of BAPS confirms Irina's opinion. Many patients still do not fully understand the differences between botulinum toxin and fillers. 3-4 times per year is the typical number of treatments a person has, which, based on a session costing £250, equates to £750 £1,000, an expensive beauty aid. Lisa Jane Davis, 46, commercial director of Totally Aesthetic magazine and Sussex Style, admits that Botox is probably the most costly part of her skincare and anti-aging routine, but counters that it does make me giggle that most people spend more on lotions and potions that do not work in search of the effects of Botox. If they simply redirected their funds to professional treatment and skincare, the results would be quicker and probably cheaper. Botox isn't just a beauty tool, it has many other medical applications. According to Mr. Nisp, Botox treatments have a role in aesthetics as well as functional conditions. There are many exciting techniques and areas of the face and body that it is used for, from using injections to help reduce sweating in the armpits to treating migraines. Botox is commonly used for treatment of muscle spasticity in children, squint, and bladder overactivity, to name a few areas. The Curl Talk Project is here to get us discussing all things curls, race and femininity. You can now get mistletoe deodorant in case you and number 039, D like a smooch on your pits. Here and number 039, S how different female fitness looks around the world. We live in a society that, as a whole, prizes youth and beauty above all else. It gives us a narrow set of aesthetic parameters to fit, then judges us when we fail to measure up. Before we're too young to even contemplate using moisturizer, let alone Botox, we're aware that once our looks start to go, our value in the eyes of society begins to decrease. And yet when people attempt to stop the clock with Botox, claw back their smooth foreheads and wipe away their lovely laughter lines, we judge them even more harshly. There is a certain snobbery around growing old disgracefully, but if people can have permanent procedures such as teeth straightening or tattoos without being judged, then why not let people get on with altering other aspects of their appearance if it makes them happy? More, Mean Girls Become Mean Women, How to Protect Yourself from Adult Regina Georges. More, 15 non-toxic and vegan beauty gifts you need in your life.